I'm Nisa with Ignite, and this is where we build strong, confident bodies for real life, not just workouts.
Happy June. Welcome to Bodyweight Strength, Stamina, and Stability with a chair. All right, so every Monday, I'm gonna lead our workout using a very simple piece of summer easy, simple equipment, a chair. Because we can find a chair anywhere we go, any place we go, anytime, wherever we are. There's always access to a chair. So we're just gonna do a workout every Monday that's super simple that you can take with you anywhere during your summer travel. You guys, take your feet, I cannot speak this morning, take your feet hip width distance apart, reach your arms up tall, inhale, lift, stretch up tall, and then forward fold right here. All right, bring your fingers out in front of you, feet are flat, and just bend. And then straighten, nice and slow, getting those Achilles heels, feeling happy, hopefully. All right, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back up again. Inhale, lift up tall. Now take your arms, swing by your side, jump up, or lift up onto your tiptoes, down and lift. Good morning, Carla. Inhale and exhale. Getting those calves ready. You guys, we have a little bit of somewhat cardio today. We're gonna do a lot of just body weight strength, and then some balancing work, and then some bar work with the chair. So strengthening, some sculpting, and toning. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take it all the way down again. Fingers back out in front of you, bend, and then straighten. Couple times, let's do that 2 more times. Here's 1, and then straighten, and then 2, and then straighten. Now take your legs all the way out into a straddle. Bring your hands to the middle of your straddle, and then take it right and left into a deep lateral lunge, keeping your feet facing forward, your back flat, just sinking deep into your inner thighs. All right, couple more counts, nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Now take it back into your high plank. Press up through your back body, push up. I want you to hollow out through your core and just do a saw, shifting front to back. Chin is off of your chest, squeeze everything tight. Now, here we go. Press it back into your downward facing dog. And reach your right leg up high, open up and bend that right leg, open up the right hip. Feel that good right quad stretch. Now straighten out that leg and bring that right leg all the way forward. And go ahead and lift yourself up, fingers to your ears, and then take your left knee down to the ground and lift. So I want you to focus right now on your core stability, keeping you strong. All right, elbows opened up big, stretching out through your pecs. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down, frame the foot. Bring your right arm up, reach it up tall, hold this here. Now pull the left shoulder down. Keep reaching the right arm up as you pull the left shoulder down. Look up, lift up as high as you can. Now bring your right hand to your right ear and then take elbow to elbow and then lift it back up. And then elbow to elbow, lift it up. Reach your right arm up and then take the right hand down, step it back into your plank again. Inhale where you are, exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, bend the left leg, open up that left hip, feel that left quad stretch. And now straighten that leg back out and bring the left leg forward. All right, fingers to the ears, hello balance, and take it down and up. All right, as we're stretching, big congratulations to Tally, Carla, Kendall, and Trina. I know you got injured with the elbow or otherwise you would have crushed the challenge, but great effort, you guys, on that challenge. 3, y'all always inspire me. 2, and 1. Here we go, hands down. Lift your left arm up as you pull your right shoulder down. Lift that left arm up as high as you can get it. Now bring the left ear or hand to the left ear and then take the elbows to elbow. Open and then close. Here we go, open and then close. 1 more, open, lift back up again. Bring your left hand down, step your left leg back, press it back 1 more time, downward facing dog. And then shift it forward, upward facing dog, cobra on your knees if you would rather have a cobra. Shoulders down, eyes lifted. 3, 2, 1, press it back up into that high plank. Press it back, downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Go ahead and bring yourself up one vertebra at a time. And Team Ignite, let's get ready to rock and roll, kick off our summer and also the week leading up to the mother of the groom. It's a big day. All right, you guys, all you need is a chair, okay? You need a chair, you need water, and a sweat towel. We have 15 exercises. We're gonna all use them with the chair. Then we're gonna end up doing some bar work, and then we're gonna go back to those 15 exercises, working 30 seconds of work with a 15-second rest. So all we're doing, starting off, fingers to the ears, we're gonna squat, lift the knees, drive up onto the tiptoes, okay? So squat, knees up for some ab work, tiptoes, we've done these before. Ready, set, let's go. So this, not too hard. I want you to think about, though, your posture. Okay, I want you to think about lifting up tall through your spine, driving up onto those tiptoes, the balls of your feet on the way up, driving those knees up into the chest for a good seated crunch. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now moving on to a dip. Okay, so if the dip does not work for you, for example, Trina and me, I've got a little elbow stuff going on, skip it, do overhead tricep extensions with the dumbbell, or do a plank, anything you want. Shoulders peeled back and together. Here we go. So remember, with a dip, we don't want our butt way out from the chair. We want it to just skim the chair. So really strange, last week, my elbow towards the end of class really started bothering me and it swelled up. So I sit, red light therapy, all the things. Within 48 hours, I was 100% back to normal. 3, 2, 1, rest. Carefully come out of that. All right, you guys, we're moving on to same thing as a while ago. Drive it up, lift it up. So we're not bringing our arms down at all. They go from ears to straight up. Here we go. 30 seconds. Big stretch up. Driving those knees up for the abs, lifting up tall. If the jump does not work for you, you're just going back up into those tiptoes. Yes. Woo. All right, good. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, mountain climbers. So we're right here, holding on to our chair, get into a good, we want to make sure our butt's not lifted. We're in a good, perfect, straight line, driving those knees up, ready, set, go, let's go. Drive it, drive it, drive it. Pull those shoulders down, knees reaching towards your chair. Woo. Good job, good job. 15 more seconds. Push it forward, 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, moving on. Single leg squat, right. So here's what we have here. We're gonna press our right foot into the ground. If you wanna use your left toes, feel free. Up, down. Single leg squat. Whew. So externally rotate your right knee. Make sure your heel of the right foot does not come off the ground and that knee does not cave in. Strength, here we go. Single leg, strength, 3, 2, awesome work, 1. Woo, all right, hip thrusters. So on our forearms, right here, open up through the chest, feet flat, hips drop, drive, drop, drive. Here we go, 30 seconds. Glutes, hamstrings, hips. Woo. Push it up, there you go. Keep those feet flat, drive up. Push it up, 15 more seconds. Almost there. You got it, team. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, single leg squat left. So left foot flat, bring your right leg up, or you can use that tiptoe to help ground you, stabilize you. Get going. Here we go. Big push. Great job. Lift, press, lift, press. Now after this, and it's kind of going to be a little annoying, we are going to lie on our backs, rest for a glute bridge. So I'm right here, both feet are flat on our bench. Let's actually just do the heels on the bench or chair. Hands behind your head or by your side, legs are at 90. Let's go, drive it up, team. Push. We'll go to single leg, glute raises in a little bit. By going heels only, we're dipping a little bit more into those hamstrings. Great job. Big exhale on the way up. Push it up. Here we go. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, roll over. Press yourself up. All right, moving into more single leg goodness. So this is why I added stability to the name of this class. All right, split squat right. So right foot is flat, left top of the foot is on the bench or chair. We go down, lift. We're pushing through that whole right foot. If anything, we externally rotate extra. We don't want to internally rotate extra. We want to be able to see the inside of the right foot. This does not work for you. You're going into just a basic split squat. Not a single leg. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, mountain climber with the jack. Let me show you. We did this on the ground the other day. Here we go. Out, up, alternating the driving legs in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Out, alternating the knee drive. And when you knee drive, sorry, when I did this last week too, there was the strangest sound that came out of my mouth, just like it just did. Woo. 10 seconds. Woo. Let's go, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, single leg, split squat. Left. All right, you ready? Left foot flat, right foot on the ground. We ready? Let's go. We're going down and push. Down, push. So after this, we have 4 more exercises. Push it down, bring it up. Shake, shake, shake. Externally rotate. Drive up. Push through that whole left foot. That's it. Good balance. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna take it to our backs 2 times in a row. Right, single leg glute raise. Left, single leg glute raise. All right, right here. Lift your left leg up. Press your right heel onto the chair or bench, and here we go. Push. Round 2. These will become single leg thrusters. Just a heads up, we'll get those in too. All right, flex your left foot, drive it up, push, go hamstrings. Woo, almost there. Inhale down, exhale up. All right, awesome, slowly control it down. Here we go, left heel on the bench or chair. Press your right foot up. Legs are parallel to one another. So that right leg is not in front. It's straight up by the left leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive. Whew. So we activate our inner thighs here to keep these legs perfectly parallel to one another versus this right leg a little higher. Big inhale down, big exhale up. Big inhale down, big exhale up. Try to keep those hips squared. That's hard in my opinion. 2, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. We're moving into 2 pretty advanced exercises. So split squat or single leg. We call this Bulgarian lunge, but with the pop, okay? So we're going right leg down, pop it up. Here we go. Control, control. If this does not work for you, you're just split squatting, down, up. But I want you to be very alignment aware. There you go. You feel that in your glute, your quad. Oh, hello. 4, 3, last one. Woo, 1. All right, shake it out. Great work. All right, left foot, leg in front, right leg back. Right, top of the right foot on top of that chair. Not going way out with the legs. Drive that right knee down. Here we go. And then pop it. We want to be able to see the inside of the left foot in our peripheral vision. So I don't want you looking down. I want you looking right out in front of you. But you can see your alignment. Oh my gosh. I know you can feel it too. Great work. Woo! How are we doing? Anybody? Burn, ing, up, rest. All right, take a breather. Those are our 15 exercises. We'll tweak them ever so slightly in round 2. But we're moving on to some bar work. All right. If I can catch my breath. All right, we're gonna hold on to our chair. First thing we're gonna do, start off with, feet are just gonna be parallel to one another, okay? But roll your shoulders up and back, squeeze your butt. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. Now, go ahead and lift up onto your tiptoes. And we're just gonna do a little bend and lift, a little bend. So we wanna watch our butt going out like this, tuck the hips, the tailbone under. This is definitely more quad work than it is glutes. If this bothers your knees, just go, you can stick your butt out a little bit more and do more of a basic squat rather than a bar squat. 3, 2, 1. Scoot back just a little bit. All right, lift up higher. Tuck your tailbone under more and pulse, pulse. Scoop up, be core strong here. Shoulders down, pulse it, shake it. Woo, yes. All right, good. Keep those heels lifted, eyes forward. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open up, plie. Right arm goes down and lift, down, lift. Scoot a little further away from your chair so we're not hanging onto it. This is for you, Sloan. Bring back your dancer days. Woo! You'll quickly be able to tell I'm not a dancer. My form. Please don't judge it too much. Here we go. 4 from those dancer eyes. 3, 2, 1. Both hands up. Lift up onto your heels are off the ground. Down, up. Heels never touch the ground. We're on our balls of our feet the whole time. Phew. There we go. Awesome work. 15 seconds. Shake it out, shake it out. Phew. Squeeze everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, turn right here. We're about to burn up this right side. Left leg is stabilizer. Bring the right knee in, push it out. Right leg in, out. So y'all, for the final 2 minutes, we're gonna be on this side. Letting that left stabilizer leg burn up while the right leg is doing all the moving. Here we go, 5, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, curl, extend, curl. So what I want you to watch for here is letting the right hip open up. Keep that right hip tucked under. Curl, extend. Draw those lower abs in. Woo, yes, lift that right leg up. Here we go, team. Get it up there, get it up there. The higher you lift it, the more you feel it in your glute. 8 seconds. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now turn the hip open now and kick. Pull it in, kick, bring it in, push. Yes, 20 more seconds right here. Great work. We're thinking about driving the right knee to the right elbow. Woo. 9 seconds. Then we have one more exercise. Here we go. Last 3, last 2, and 1 now. Turn the hips, bring it in, out, down, back, in, fire hydrant, down, kick it back, in, open, down, kick. 15 seconds. Woo. Last 10. Let me get a quick little water break. There we go, there we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo, rest. All right, see what we can do anywhere. We have access to a chair. All right, press your hips forward, stretch it out. Y'all, we're back up to the top with the strength, stability, and stamina.
If you want more workouts like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new workouts every week.
Round 2, little muscle memory takeover. We're just taking it to that knee drive up, knee to chest, to tiptoes, fingers to the ears. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift, drive. Anybody's right glute hurting? Whew. All right, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. All right, good. Whew. Drive it up, beautiful. Great work, Tally. Here we go, yes. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're moving into dips. So if you need to modify, prepare for that. Sam, as you're coming up in those squats, I saw your ponytail flying. That's good work. All right, here we go. Grab onto the edge of your chair. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Back is skimming the bench or the chair. Here we go. I just want you to be hyper aware of your shoulders. Squeeze them together. Lift up and out of your turtle shells. What I want you to think about. Lift up tall. Stretch your neck up high. Pull your shoulders down the whole time. Awesome. Great job, Carla. 3, 2, amazing. Rest. 1. All right. Squat popping it. Same thing as a while ago. Squat, but this time we jump it up. And so let's go. Ears to straight up. Ears straight up. Here we go. 30 seconds. Drive it up. So as you drive it up, watch for the rounding. Think about just lifting up tall. Bring those knees up as high as they can go while keeping your posture. 15 seconds. Woo! Here you go, Trina Sloan. Y'all look amazing. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Here we go. Mountain climbers. Drive, drive, and drive. All right. Shift your weight forward so your hips are not up. And let's go. Drive it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep those shoulders down. Staying on the balls of our feet. There you go. Kendall, that is beautiful. 15 seconds. Almost there. 10 seconds. Breathe it out. A little faster, a little faster. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, single leg squat right. Here we go. Really paying close attention to your external rotation. Plant your right foot, use your left toe on the ground to get you started, and then I'm do so much better if I can kind of take a little momentum to help me push. So you might find one side more stable than the other. That's why we're doing the single leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hip thrusters, okay? Whew, so on our forearms, again, watch the shoulders shrugging, stay tall. We're doing both legs. Then we'll eventually go to single leg. Let's go, drive, lift, push. There we go, good. When we're up, we want to be parallel to the ground. Woo! 15 seconds, team. Feet or hip width distance. Keep those knees directly in front of the hips. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. All right, carefully. Woo! Bring it down. All right, left single leg squat. All right, start up nice and tall, abs drawn in, core strong and stable, and let's go. Push. If you have the tendency for this left leg to internally rotate, just put your hand on it and kind of help remind it you need to push out, or just keep that right foot on the ground until you can lift it. Like right now, mine is really liking to internally rotate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome. Okay, single leg right thruster. So here we go, we're back out again. Plant your right foot, lift your left leg, keep it 90, down, lift, push, push. Let's go, right glute, hamstring. Woo! Great job. Whew. Shoot, this hurts so bad, doesn't it? All right, good. 8 seconds. We're gonna stay on this right leg for a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go extra on this right side. So don't go into the split squat yet. We're gonna line it up like we are. But right foot is on the mat, left leg is lifted. We're gonna do a single leg, like good morning. Here we go. Push your butt straight back, bring it up. Push it back, bring it up. Now after this, we'll do a little shake, 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 it all out. Single leg, or excuse me, split squat pop. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, shake it out. Get ready. Instead of just a single or a split squat, we're gonna take it straight into the pop. So right foot on the ground again, top of the left foot. If the pop does not work for you, just squat it. Here we go. Pop, pop. Whole foot presses on the ground, and then you drive up. Again, you don't like the pop, you just split squat. Woo! Oh my God. Let's go, glutes. All right, after this, we're gonna take it into mountain climbers with a jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Rest. All right, here we go. Jack, drive. Jack, drive. Then we go left, single leg goodness. Here we go. Drive it out, drive. So after this, we go left, single leg hip thruster, single leg hinge or good morning, single leg split squat bottom. Here we go, team. Almost there. Woo. 3, 2, holy cow. All right. Anybody's right hamstring on fire? All right, here we go. Oh, where's the cabana boy when you need him? Woo! All right, left foot on the ground. Bring your right leg up. Drive through the left foot. Let's go hamstrings. Y'all, we have 4 exercises left. We're gonna finish with a glute bridge. Woo! Here we go. Tally, Carla, Kendall, Trina, Sloan, Sam. Let's do this. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. All right. Left. Plant your foot. Bring your right foot on top of the bench. Fingers to the ears. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge. Bring it up. So we want to tuck our chin in right here. Big tuck. So the spine is neutral. Push your butt straight back, press your head forward. Woo! 4, 3, 2, rest. Isn't it amazing what just body work can do? Woo! All right, that's why we're doing this. Great reminder. All right, here we go. Split squat pop, left, or just a stationary split squat. Your choice. Ready? Let's go. Down. Pop it if you're up for it. If not, just split squat it. With or without the chair. Drive. Hold left foot flat on the ground until you pop it up. Get that left glute parallel to the ground. Drive that right knee down. Externally rotate, y'all. This is so painful. 3, 2, 1. All right, one more exercise. Glute bridge, both legs. Feet, heels on the bench. This is it, then we stand. All right, ready? Let's go, drive. Drive it up. Push those hips up high. Woo! Heels on the bench, toes up towards the sky. Chin tucked into your chest, lengthen out through your spine. We get a 30-second break coming up after this, and then 4 minutes of bar. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, rest. Okay, roll it over, recover. Actually 45 seconds of a little break. Woo! All right, y'all. For you challenge winners, you're gonna get the choice of a new sweat towel. It's gonna say Sweat Strong, or a beach towel that says made for sunshine, strength, and fun. So, and of course, you can always get more on the website. 10 more seconds of a break. We're gonna go left side. Everything. So here we go. Face the chair. This time, toes apart, heels together. Lift up and take it down and lift. So try to connect the heels all this time. Tuck your butt under, tailbone under. Woo. And the sweat towel I just showed you, that's my old one. Sweat and shine. That we do, don't we? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse, pulse. Heels touch, shoulders down, eyes forward. Awesome. Ooh, lift up higher. Imagine you're pressing your back up against that wall behind you. Here we go. Trina and Sloan, we got this. 5, beautiful. No, sorry, 10 seconds. Left. 4, 3, 2, turn. Here we go. Right hand on the towel. Up and down. Tiptoes, plie, lift, lower. Shoo. Open up those toes even wider. Let's really target the inner thighs here. Get deep and then lift. 9 seconds. Then we'll stay up on our tiptoes. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift up. Never let the heels come off the ground now. Both arms. Balance. Back to stability. Go a little deeper. I was cheating. I wasn't going so deep. Go deep. Woo, 15 seconds. 10. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, turn. All right, here we go. Right foot is a stabilizer. Right leg. Drive, extend, pull, press. If you want to take your shoes off, you can certainly do that. Keep those hips squared. Slow it down a little bit, but really extend that leg up. Woo. Good work. 4, big push. 3, 2, 1. Now bring the knee in, push it out. Knee in, push it out. Sorry, y'all, I forgot that hamstring curl. We'll do that right after this. Pull it in, press out. So we get a little obliques here. Woo. Keep that good fire hydrant. 9 seconds. Then we'll square out those hips again and just do that hamstring curl in. 3, 2, now square it out again. Curl, extend, curl. So we are a perpendicular angle right here. Lift that left leg up, square out those hips. I think that's the hardest part, is the hip square out. Woo. Good. Extend, pull it in, flex that foot strong. Y'all, we have 35 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Now, bring the knee down, keep the leg bent. Fire hydrant, pull it in, extend, bring it in, open, close, extend, in, open. Woo! We're using our chair to stretch out these glutes in 10 seconds. I'm really excited about that. 8 seconds. All right, y'all, let's finish strong. Through the finish line, 5 seconds. Open, close, push, and we are done. All right, press these hips forward. Pull the shoulders back. Press the hips forward. All right, before we sit, which I'm really excited to do, go ahead and cross this right knee over the left, or sorry, right ankle over the left knee, and just sit back. Maybe after you towel off even. Sit it on back. Hold this here. Woo. Try to get that good looking number 4 with your legs, but that left leg is bent. Standing pigeon, basically. And then here we go. Stamp your right foot, cross your left ankle over your right, and sit it on back. Great job, y'all. Great job. Ooh, feels so good. And then bring it on up. All right, before we sit down, I'm so eager to sit down. Let's stretch out the quad. Bring the right foot to the right hand, pull the knees in together. Use the chair as a balancing tool, keeping you strong and upright. Shoulders are down, chest is open, eyes are forward, knees are perfectly parallel to one another. Now slowly bring it down. All right, here we go. Left foot, left knee to knee, hold this here. Big inhale. And exhale, hold this one more time. Big inhale. And on the exhale, we will release it. All right, now, before we sit, It's just a big tease. All right, bring that right leg up. Let's stretch out the hamstring. So extend the foot up to the sky and just get a good hinge in. What we don't want is a big rounded back. Just nice and tall and then a hinge. And that's where we stop it. Keep the shoulders open. If you need to soften that right leg, feel free to do that. All right, now bend that right leg. Push the right knee out to the side, maybe do a little twist. Dip that left hip down. And here we go. Now switch the legs. Left foot on the bench. Lift up tall, stretch up through your spine first, and then tuck your chin, and then you can begin to hinge. Draw your abs in. Big inhale. And exhale. All right, here we go. Bend this left leg. Woo, you can open up here. Press this right hip down. Open up through this left hip. Looking over your left shoulder if that feels good to you. Okay, team, now we can sit. All right, so, oh yes, the moment I've been waiting for at least. Go and take your hands behind your back. Place them on the chair and just open up through your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. We're sitting on the edge of our chair here. Now, cross the right ankle over the left. Sit tall, and then let's hinge. We can get a little bit deeper into this seated figure 4 stretch, seated pigeon. Now, cross your right leg over your left. Look over your right shoulder. Use the left hand to press against the outside of the right leg and give yourself a good spinal twist to wring out your sweaty spine. And then we'll unravel ourselves. And we'll cross the left ankle over the right knee. Up nice and tall. And hinge. Tuck your chin and then hinge. And then here we go. Let's cross this leg all the way over. Look over your left shoulder. Use the chair to press up against, or press against to give you a little extra resistance for that twist. Using your right hand to the outside of the left leg. And then slowly unwind. Y'all, one more stretch. Go ahead and come up to standing. We're going to use the back of the chair to do a little bit like a downward dog, but just sitting our rear end back, letting your head relax between your arms. Arms are parallel to one another, so your ears are by your arms. Your feet are underneath your hips, and they're pressed flat to the ground, toes and heels. Feel that good stretch through your chest. Stretch it out, stretch it out. And now bring your hands down to the ground. Just let them hang, let your head hang. Chin is connected to your chest. And let's bring ourselves up one vertebra at a time. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Way to be on this Summer Strong Monday Team Ignite. Great work. Thank you so much. Okay.
If you'd like to do more workouts like this live with me, I'd love to have you join me. The link is below.